Okay, now it's time to, well, actually start the game. So after all that little tutorial, we're now off into the big wide world, where it's basically up to us to figure out what we have to do now. For example, these guys, you just throw stuff into them off when they're open. And if you don't know what to do, you can always scan stuff and it'll show you which your items you're gonna need to use on them. And it also shows you if you need items that you don't have right now. So you should always really know what to do or what sort of items you would need. And if it shows you items that you already have, then you know that you should theoretically be able to get past whatever it is you're trying to get past. I'm actually gonna go down here because I think there might actually be an upgrade. Like not a goodie as in like, there's goodies that give you like, okay, actually this is one of these goodies I'm talking about. These artifacts, they give you bonus cutscenes. And they're pretty cool if you want to know a little bit more about the story, but they're only like 4 seconds long or something, and they don't really show a whole lot. So there's just a little bit of extra flavor, but not really important. Oh, and another thing, for some reason, whenever I have cutscenes on here, my recording just stops, and I then later on have to put the cutscenes back into the recording with some cutting. So, if possible, I want to avoid cutscenes, and there actually are no more cutscenes from here until the end of the game. So, this right here is our first upgrade to damage, or well, not damage, our regular sort of laser booster, I don't know what it is, it's like a laser, plasma weapon, whatever. And basically each upgrade will make it shoot a bit faster. I don't know if it actually does more damage per se, but it shoots faster. And that's really good. And the first upgrade you saw was really easy, you just pick it up and then you have it. And later on, if you want to get another upgrade, we have to get multiple ones of these tokens. Like we have to get 3 tokens to get 1 upgrade. And I probably won't get too much of those, like maybe I'll get 1 or 2 more of these, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get another level. Maybe 1 more level, but definitely not all the levels, which I think there are like 3 or something, or 4, and now I'm on the 2nd. This weapon isn't that important anyway. Later on there's a bunch of other cool weapons that are more important. What we do want to get instead is armor. Because armor is gonna be helpful always, in every single situation. Oh, I can't actually put it in there. I didn't actually have to put it all the way to the left, I don't know, it just felt like it. Same with armor, first upgrade you just get 1 token, and that token immediately increases your armor. For the next armor increase you need to get 3 tokens. Well, 3 additional tokens, not 3 tokens in total. And for the last one you also need another 3 tokens. So once again, I'm not gonna try and go out of my way too much, unless I think I know where some of them are. Because I don't want to waste too much time. This is supposed to be like a sort of small, quick let's play with, which just kind of explains itself, not too much going out of my way, and just sort of playing it out. Not really a fan of doing like sort of let's plays where, or just commentated playthroughs or whatever you want to call it, where you really are trying to get a whole lot of just general game completion, because then there's a whole lot of running around and it gets a bit odd when you're watching to trying to figure out what you have, what the player has collected or what he hasn't collected. That's always something that if you play it yourself, you know, okay, I've been over there and I've collected this, but if you're not playing, then you might forget what you've collected or what the player hasn't collected. So I really just like to play through the game. Get some stuff that's maybe a little bit on the side if it's close. Can't say that I'm never ever gonna accidentally take the wrong route and end up getting a goodie, but I won't directly aim for it. Okay, here's the first boss. I don't know what to call it. Bosses don't really have names, so they don't really look like anything that you could even give a name. So basically this one, you just shoot a bunch of stuff. You just basically shoot anything that you can shoot, and that's about it. You shoot these tentacles over here, and then you can shoot these eyes if you shot the tentacles enough. And you shoot the tentacles again, and then you shoot the eyes again, and all the time you shoot these black things so you don't get hit. And that's about it. And he's actually dead right now. Very simple. And if you didn't know what to do, you can also just, as always, just use your scan and then try and scan different body parts of his. For this boss, every single one of his body parts would have given me the information that you should use the sort of cannon. So nothing big there really. Oh, actually no, I closed the next part already. I don't know if we need these yet. So basically this is a new mechanic that the game already shows you right there. You see these rocks? If you put them on fire, they heat up a bit, but it might take a while and you might need the right angle. And once they're heated up, this sort of swarm keeps flocking to it. And you also need to be careful, because you can also heat up your own ship. So don't stand in fire too long. The fire won't hurt you directly, but it will heat you up. And when you're heated up, the swarm is gonna come for you. And that's really bad. I don't quite remember if you can go over there yet, but I think I want to try it out, because it doesn't seem to be that far of a way. Oh, it's the bog. And I know for a fact that we need an upgrade to do something over here. Okay. I know we're gonna get it soon though. That certain upgrade. I think that upgrade that we're gonna get is really only used for getting around that bog, which is not even necessary to beat the game. It's just a sort of bonus. But it's a pretty nice bonus. So it lets you get some goodies and upgrades. Map's actually really nice, you can just keep checking it. Did I miss something? Oh, that was just, yeah, points of interest. Basically, if you see an upgrade on your screen or it's close by, it'll point to it on the map. And also, let's see if I can do this. Where's my scan? There you go. If you scan something where you need an item that you don't have, and it blocks an important passage, then that sort of passage will be marked on your map and it shows you which item you need for that. And that's really nice actually. Pretty much everything about this game is just one sentence is really nice. Now this is really good thing. This is the drill. Oops, I accidentally healed myself up. You actually heat up quite fast. Okay, so I don't know what to do here. You can scan these things, and it'll tell you that you can sort of grab onto them and just like pick it away. And that's actually all you have to do. There's not really a whole lot of stuff going on here. Even though you have the swarm down there, which goes to the drill because the saw because it's heating up. But it doesn't really do anything. You just have to be careful to not get squished by it, but I don't think it one-shots you. It just does damage once. Which is not zero. And actually that's that. I just need to get these things away. Let's heat this thing up, come on. It's about to... Oh, come on. There we go. This is actually really cool, the saw. It makes this really satisfying saw noise. It's just... Oh, you hear that? It's so satisfying. By the way, this thing that I scanned earlier is just the way back, so obviously we don't have to go there. First time I played this game, I actually hotkeyed every single item, but there's some items that are not really that important to hotkey, so I'm not going to use that. For example, one coming up, I'm not going to hotkey, and also the first item I also didn't hotkey. Because you get like 9 hotkeys or something. That's not really needed for anything. Actually, we're not gonna get to the bog, I guess, because we're already past the bog. As you can see right here, there's a lot of wind. Going through this very fast without explaining too much, but that's the thing about this game. A lot of it explains itself. Like, you can see what I'm doing. There's wind coming through, and when there's wind coming through, I'm just holding on to stuff. And that's all there is to it. Also, with these poles, you can hold on to the entirety of the pole. You can even hold on all the way back there. You don't need to hold on to the red part. Oh, almost. You can also let yourself get blown back into it. It's not really a big deal. That's the cool thing about the claw, actually. You can just keep it clamped down, and then as soon as you land on something that you can grab, it'll just let you hang on to it. So this is the second boss. And you need to play a sort of like Simon Says. But you need to remember where he shoots and then shoot there yourself. This looks very easy, but actually you have to be really fast. You can't... You have to immediately shoot it before the red stuff is gone. Well, that was almost too slow. Okay, that was actually really easy. Okay, usually it takes a lot more attempts, but somehow I got it first try this time. Like, it's very easy to say, yeah, you have to be very fast, like really fast, or else you have to repeat it. And if you're not fast enough, then he'll actually shoot you, like for real. So I need to scan this thing, and that tells you need bombs, or not bombs, missiles. But yeah, you really do need to be fast. It's just if you've done it before, it's just very simple to do, and it's very easy to see what's actually going on.